Welcome to the latest episode of Books in 140 Seconds. Today we are discussing Colin Angus's adventure book, Beyond the Horizon. Deserves a big loud bellow because this guy goes around the world with his own power. He starts in Vancouver and then he bikes up to Alaska, then he rows across the sea, and then he bikes across Siberia, and then all the way down to Portugal, and then rows across the Atlantic Ocean, and then bikes his way back up to Vancouver.
43,000 kilometers.
All by his own power. He wasn't alone, however. He did have a partner for the first half of the trip, and then his girlfriend Julie joined him for the second half of the trip. And let's just say, these people are all crazy.
All crazy. Because we've counted that there are about 6 near-death experiences.
And that's just not even like 6? The uncomfortable
experiences.
No. Like, that is like, how did this book get written? Because I think he might be dead experiences. My personal favorite was when he decided that he was mad at his companion and would bike across Siberia alone in the middle of winter when there's like 20 hours a night a day and it was super cold and he he gets lost and decides that the best way to save himself is to dig a little snow hole and then sleep in it. And then when he's done sleeping in it, he's like, whatever, I'll just walk that way and maybe somebody will show up and save me, which of course happens.
Which they did. Spoiler, but
yeah, well, clearly he lives because he wrote the book. But anyway, it's really well done, well written travel literature.
Yeah, it's a nice blend of that gritty, hardcore adventure, them flying by the seat of their pants and building a sailboat in a couple of weeks or building a rowboat out of a sailboat in a couple of weeks, and, needing money all the time, needing supplies, and needing food, and always it's somehow just working out. Yep. And Colin's a good writer. He blends, some humor, those details. He blends, and that kind of cultural insight, and a little bit of environmentalism.
Yeah, that whole point of this was to prove that if he can go around the world using only his power, we could get off our asses and burn less carbon, which is not a bad message, and it does. Reading this book, while I really enjoyed it, made me feel like a lazy ass.
Which it will, but it's kind of a workout just reading it. I felt a little sore.
Me too. I missed a lot of subway stops, too, which is always a sign of a good book. So, yeah, go around the world with Colin Angus. It's a good time. Jazz hands.